Hello, my name's Marcus. This is the third tutorial bringing in your custom weapons into Doom 3. In the last tutorial I showed you how to make some animation states. Well, hopefully by now you've made all of the states that you need. I've just finished my animation states. I'm just showing you that they're named exactly the same as the actual Doom 3 pistol animation states. Okay, there's nothing different there at all. You might also notice that there's a few MB5 mesh files, and if you go into Pistol World, there's an animation and a mesh inside there as well. Okay, so we need to create them. So let's do that now. I've just loaded up my my model, and there's no animations going on there. So if we select our model and go to Max Script, Run Script, and wherever you've put the MD5 export, just go and load it up. Mine's in C Drive, Video Studio Max, Scripts, Utilities, and MD5 export. So I'm just going to open that up, and all we want is the MD5 mesh, okay? But we can't export that out without exporting an animation file, which is stupid. So just to save a bit of time, I'm going to put this down to 0, and just hit the export button. If I go to the desktop, not my documents, desktop, models, MD5, weapons, and we'll put this in weapons pistol view. And I'm just going to call this view, and hit save, and we'll save that for the animation. And when this is done, it is done. Excellent. Okay, so we just need to change the name of that. So if I go into pistol view, and you'll see that there's the two view files. We don't need the animation file, so let me go to views and switch this as icons. No, not icons. View tiles. So there we go. So there's the MD file animation. We can delete that. And oops, a daisy. I wasn't supposed to delete that. There it is. Delete that. So we're left with the mesh, and we just need name this. We name this view pistol. So pistol. There we go. So we've got view pistol mesh. Okay, let's make those the files that are in the Pistol World folder. So what we're going to do is we're going to load up our pistol on its own. You might need to shrink this down. Okay, so it's roughly the same size as the hand's version. I think that's gonna be okay, but I don't know. Okay, and this was a different model, so I'm just going to find my brass texture for the golden bits. There we go, and let me just quickly sort this out. Touch. Okay, so it's all one object. Invertible mesh, UV map. Let me just sort this out. That's the one. Let me just collapse this. Collapse all, I guess. Oh, that's not it, but it'll do. Right. First of all, we're going to select our model and just export selected. And if we go to our desktop, models, items, cult world, and we're going to save this as the ASE, and this is the actual model that you pick up off the map. We're going to just call this cult. Save. Okay. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create the bone. So we hit the create tab, go to system, click on the bone, and we're just going to build a bone straight up. Okay, delete that. So we're going to rename it origin, select our model, apply a skin modifier to it, go to your parameters, add the origin bone, then we go to paint weights, okay, hit the skin modifier so you can see the envelopes, and that's just a bit small. Let's paint the all weights on this. I'm thinking this gun is probably going to be too big, so I'm going to resize it. Let's go into perspective view. Make sure the bone is also roughly in the centre. Oh, too late now. It'll do anyway. It'll do. Okay, I'm just going to resize this thing. Resize it. Resize it down. That'll do. Should be alright. Now, what we want to export out is both the MD5 mesh and an animation. So we load up our MD5 export plugin. We want to export from start frame 0 to 1 and hit the export. Let me just like that, export. And we're going to call this world. Enter. Oh, there's a damn error. That usually happens when it doesn't like the file name. So it's no problem. We just go load up our plugin again. Scripts, plugin, utilities, MD5 export, frame 1, exports, and this time we're just going to use a few letters. So desktop, models, MD5, weapons, pistol world, set a few letters, and it likes it this time. Okay. Let's rename this thing. So the if we go into our pattern 2 in the Doom 3 base folder, go back into Pistol World, we want to rename our animation file as Pistol Idle. So we'll call this Pistol Idle, and our mesh is going to be called World Pistol. World Pistol. There we go. And that's all we need. The next thing before I switch off is I'm going to create a folder called Death. Okay, and another folder called Materials. And there we go. The next tutorial is going to be sorting out the textures. So I'll see you then.